Hi, this is Diana. Bright Knowledge Instants give you one thing that you can do today to move your creativity ahead. And you're already doing that thing today. It is breathing. Breathing is so important for our creativity. It calms us down and centers us, which is critical for being creative. In order to be creative, we actually have to be present. And many things in our lives today encourage us not to be present, and we find ourselves not actually breathing, but more in this sort of shallow, semi-panic kind of a situation. So what I recommend to you is just taking a moment right now as I'm speaking with you and breathing in and out as deeply as possible so that you really feel your lungs expanding, taking up that space, receiving that energy, and then also letting it out. This receiving and giving energy is also a great template of creativity, receiving inspiration and then bringing it back out in creative form, having your response. So on a very profound level, breathing is creativity. It is the symbol of creativity as well. So as you're finding yourself more calm, you may also find yourself more energized. Partly why we get so tired during the day is we're actually not taking in enough oxygen and we're getting worn down. So rather than that coffee, and I love my coffee, reach for breathing. See if the breathing replenishes your energy. And as you find your energy replenishing, you'll also find your brain is working better, meaning that your practice will go better, your memorization will go better. And of course, as you're centered and more calm, performing goes better. Performing becomes a joy rather than a semi-panic. So get used to breathing daily. Conscious breathing, so that when you're on stage or in any kind of situation that's asking something of you, you're able to stay present and exude the joy that you have inside. Now, breathing also gives us a template for musical phrasing. As harpists, for example, we don't have the advantage that you singers have, where you're very much in touch with the idea of singing and breath. We have to actually bring that to our instrument, or as pianists, that's the same. So as we're breathing, notice how a breath will really reflect a phrase, a musical phrase as well. We start out a little softer on our breath, it gets fuller, and then it diminishes again. And this is the template for probably 80% of our phrases. It's also known as the rainbow phrase shape, starting a little softer, getting a little bit louder or wider, and coming back in again. So as you're getting in touch with your breathing and connecting it to your phrasing in music, how about adding singing into the mix? Singing is like ultra breathing. It really puts us in touch, of course, with our lungs, and then also with our dynamics, with the louds and the softs, all those wonderful things that we want to bring that bring expression to our music. My favorite recommendation for figuring out how to be more expressive when you're playing is to actually sing. Sing your phrase out loud. You will naturally come up with the most natural and compelling version of that phrase, and it will also be unique to you. It'll be your voice singing, your voice shaping. Therefore, that is your style. And what could be more creative? So try this today. Get into your breathing. Enjoy your breathing. And see how it connects to all of the creativity that you have around you, from your very energy to your output of phrasing. Bye.